Hey YouTube, Flyer 12's out, so let's get started now! Hey YouTube, welcome back, and we are going over Flyer 12. Officially it starts October 30th, but I've got all the stuff in, so we're going to start it this week on my truck. Check with your truck to see if when they're starting it, they may have to wait. They might not have the product, but I got it all in. So, well, most of it in. So we're going to go over, but we're going to do a little bit different format this week. This week, what we're going to do is we're going to go through it very quickly so that you can see the deals, and then I'm going to go over each item individually. And then down in the comments below or in the description, you'll actually be able to pinpoint any specific deal you want to see. You want to find out more about that deal. That's how we're going to try this one and see how you like it. All right, this month, drill bits on sale. That's right. They've got our famous drill bits. Now, why are they famous? Because A, they're very good quality, and B, lifetime warranty on every bit, every size, burr, break, anything, but they're on sale. Inside the front cover, hell of a deal on toolboxes. I don't know what's going on, but toolboxes, I've got a lot of deals on toolboxes this month in the Flyer. Get a free cart along with a maximizer. This is a 59 by 30. After that, we've got the drill bit sale, $299, $105 off with trade-in. So make sure you check that out. Next up, brand new product, flex head wrenches. So you have a box head, double box end. One's a flex head wrench, the other one's just a straight wrench, box wrench. Across on the other side here, a double pack, $199 for a 3rd horsepower premium die grinder 2-pack. Save $80 off of that deal, so that's a great deal. These are not the typical ones that we put out for $150, the blister pack. This is actually the step up for $199. Across the bottom, for the shop owners, we have air compressors, Flexzilla Air Compressors on great deals this month. Next up, die grinder and carbide Burr set bundle, $349, gets you the die grinder bundle and then the carbide bits to go along with it. Saving $60 on that one, 50% off air hoses. It's a great deal, guys. 50% off, $22 for air hose, blowgun, not air hose, blowgun. Over here, RBRT extractors and tap and die set bundle. Okay, we're going to go over this. If you're not familiar with RBRT extractors, this is a great deal. Save $119.99 when you get a rethreading kit and RBRT extractors. $299 for the set, regularly $419. On the bottom, new Burr Bolt removal kits. These I think we went over last time, but these are Burr kits. We'll go over it a little further, but there are different sizes. There's 5 different sizes. In this one, we have kit 2 and kit 5. Okay, so 5/16 Burr Bolt remover kit and a 1/2-inch Burr Bolt removal kit. Get all 3 pieces in each of these. We'll go over them in a little while. Next up, buy the metric deep socket set and you get a free impact locking extension set free. Okay, so $319.99 gets you both, saving $194, almost $200 on that set. Next is a 1/4-inch hex drive ratcheting bit set. So that's coming up right down there. $79.99, save 20 bucks. Hand cleaner, buy a hand and nail brush, get a 3.5 ounce hand cleaner for free. That's a really good deal, guys. You're saving $350 on that. Our industrial hand cleaner soap is a favorite by many. I sell a lot of this stuff, so we'll go over that. Next, buy this micro adjustable torque wrench. It's a 3/8 drive from 10 to 100 foot-pounds for $399.99, and get the box end torque adapter set for free, saving $240. Great deal there. On the bottom, RBRT Star and Hex driver set bundle. Save $100, $289 for the set. Okay. Hammers, new hammers. Okay, this is a 4-pack of hammers, the smaller sizes, the ball peen hammers for $184.99. Flyer or two ago, we had the 3-pack of the bigger sizes. This will complete the set. Got those in stock. Next, joint CST plier sets. Okay, $149.99. And the 3-piece plier wrench sets, save $50 on those. Okay, those are $389 down to $339.97. These are Nipex adjustable wrenches. So we'll go over those in a minute. Next up, get a free 200 lumen slim light when you buy a 600 lumen flashlight. That's $149.99 for the set, save $79.99. Next are the Python long reach gripping pliers, 3-piece 16-inch set, $99.99. Okay, saving $45 there. Basically, you're getting one free. That's what you're pretty much getting in that deal. Buy two, get one. Lineup pry bars. Ladyfoot lineup pry bar set, $154, save $50. And on the bottom, you buy our Mac Grip combination 8-piece screwdriver set and get a screwdriver holder for free. Okay, so that's save $79.99. Let's see here. You get regularly $234.99, save $79. All right, some MIG welding stuff. Not MIG weld, it's just MIG, TIG, and stick multi-process welder. Save $500, $2,700 on that, and then you can get the gloves to go with it right there. Gloves are $59.99, saving $15. 25-piece punch and chisel set, $424.99. Save $200 on that set. That's a hell of a deal right there. $200 off of a punch and chisel set. Great deal. And then the fast release locking plier sets, $30 to $42, saving between $7 and $10 on those. All right, next up, electrical disconnect pliers, brand new, $36.99 right there. I got a lot of those coming in. They're not on the truck yet, but a lot of those coming in. Next is a Pro and Advanced code reader. So we just had the 1600 on sale last month, but now we've got the Pro and the Advanced as well. Code readers. Those are some the Elite that we had last month really sold well. So we'll talk about these a little bit. Next is when you buy a smoke machine, get a free evap adapter. So plus save an additional $100. So you're gonna save $329, $13.99 for the whole set. And Dewalt 4-tool combo kit, $539.99, save $100. Okay, and right below it, we've got a deal on the batteries. We've got the 4-amp hour and the 1.5 amp hour, both the compacts for $54 and $99.99 respectively. Okay, and then we've got the inside back cover. We've got our merchandise. Take a quick look at that. And on the back cover, you too can own your own tool truck. Okay, if this is something that you're interested in, they do 100% financing, so talk to me about this. We'll talk about this a little bit at the end as well. All right, so first off, let's talk about the tool carts. All right, the Maximizer. This is a 59 by 30. This isn't actually a really big box. It is a double bank, but it is a pretty large box in and of itself. You get two full-size drawers that go before you get the separate. Not sure if these have the power drawers. It looks like it has the power drawer based on the based on that little tag there, but Mac marketing has screwed that up before. So we're going to have to double check on that to see if this has the power drawer. So I will look into that and get back to you on that. And then you do have the carts. Now this is the sliding top cart. 5 drawers, and it matches. I mean, look at, just imagine putting those in your shop. Okay, just putting all your tools in there. I mean, between the two of these things, you are getting a 59 by 30 box and a 37 by 20 cart, tool cart, 5 drawers. The top splits open and then opens up as well. It's got a flip top, so it opens up and then flips. These are great carts. I love these carts. And to have it matching your box 100%, can't get any better than that. If this is not the right one for you, I still have a few that I got on deal. I have a 75 by 30 inch maximizer, so similar to this, but a triple bank. It's black with black pulls and gunmetal drawers, so a little slightly different drawer color, really makes them pop. I also have 2 Tech Series boxes. I have a, I can't remember, 67 inch, which is 67 by 25 in the sapphire blue with black trim. That is an amazing looking box. Many of you have commented on it. I got that on a great price that I can sell you on that, because that was a great deal. I also have an all black Tech Series 50 inch by 25 double bank. Okay, I can give you a great price on that as well. So 3 boxes in stock that can be delivered right away, or I've got this deal here, which I can order for you, probably able to get that for you. I'm hoping they're already built, so that would be a week if I can get them right away. If you were to custom order a box, it would take 8 weeks. So, you know, it could take a little bit of time if they're not pre-built. It could take up to 2 months, but other than that, great deal on boxes. If you are in the market for a box, if you're even thinking about the box, right now there are some great deals going on. Make sure you talk to me. Next up are drill bits, and these are the 29-piece drill bits. They are Cobalt, made by Cobalt, so they're great on stainless steel, heat-treated steel, forgings, and chilled cast iron. This is going to cut through a lot. People love these bits. It's got 135-degree heavy-duty split point. It's self-starting and requires less torque to get you started on these. So, and they're jobber length. So we do have multiple lengths in drill bits. We have the short and the longs. These are the long, these are jobber length, but we also have a short set in a 21 piece. We also have a 21 piece in this set. I also have a 13 piece. So here's the big deal about our drill bits. Every single one of these bits is covered with a lifetime warranty. That means you break it, you blew it, you burr it, it's no longer sharp, you dull it, it gets replaced. I got them right here. All the bits are right here. At least I try to keep them in stock so that you come in, you hand me your bit, or at least a piece of it. It's not warranted against loss. So when you break it, don't throw it. Keep it. Keep a piece of it. Then I can get you a new one. A lot of other companies, they won't warranty these, okay? Mac Tools will warranty your bits, every size along the way. Now, let's say you have another set of bits and they cover them from, I don't know, 1/4 inch or higher, which is what most people do. I don't really do a whole lot. Even this machine, in this case, I have more than twice as many small bits as I do large bits. Large bits are only 3. We don't need to worry about them. They don't break as much, but for $93.99, I can give you a set that goes from 1/16 to 1/4. This means that if you have another manufacturer, say you have that warranties from 1/4 inch and taller, you have the ability to warranty all of your bits. You can do the small ones through Mac, and you can do the large ones through your other company. So this is also available if you already feel that you have bits. Guys, these bits, when I started out, I had people coming to me, they wanted to just replace them. They couldn't wait. They would literally just buy the ones they were missing, that they lost, whatever, because this is such a great set. We would get them set up to have a lifetime warranty set. The area I'm in, most of it hasn't seen a Mac Tools guy in 13 years, so I warrantied a lot of these out. Great set. This is the time to buy. $299 with trade-in. These don't go on sale very often, guys. These do not go on sale. Get them while you can, all right? $2.99, give me a trade. Find something that works, something that you have that you can trade in on these. All right, so next up we have the Mac Tools long flex head ratcheting wrenches, okay? So on this side you have a flex head, okay? 72 tooth gear. On that side you have a straight 12 pointer. Okay, straight on. This is an 18-inch. We have it in two sizes here. On this one, you goes from 8 millimeters to 19 on the metric, and then 1/4 inch to 7/8 on the standard. All right, so both of these are available. $524.99 for the 12-piece metric, $499.99 for the 10-piece standard. Guys, on my truck, I will give you a better deal if you buy them both. Okay, so there's a way to save money. Save money by buying both. I will make you a better deal. Next up, AG325 double pack. So you get a straight die grinder and you get the 90 degree. Okay, this is a tool-free air control regulator on these, so you can actually adjust it right here, the amount of air that you're getting, so you can regulate it right on the tool. 360 degree swivel exhaust for comfort. Throttle with lockout and feather control. So you can see you're not going to bump this. Got to actually push on it to kind of get that down there. Okay, on both of these tools, same thing on both. You got the lockout, okay, and the air regulator right on the tool. This is not the one I've been carrying around. I've been carrying around one. I had a bunch in a blister pack for $125. This one, you know, you're going to go $75 higher. You're going to save $80, but you're going to get 3rd horsepower. At 90 PSI, you're going to get 23,000 RPM on this thing. So you get both the 90 degree and the straight. All right, next up, we're going to talk about the air compressors. Now, obviously, this is something I don't have on the truck. This is a shop tool. It's by Flexzilla. Flexzilla has some of the quietest on the market. They say it's the same as, about as noisy as normal conversation. So very, very quiet machines. They're going to have the green design. They're all one phase, 2-stage, and then it's going to come down to horsepower and gallons. So 7.5 horsepower, 80 gallons for $67.49, or half a horsepower at 80 gallons is $59.99. We also have over here 2 10 horsepower units. One's with 80 gallon for $75.49.99, and the other is 120 gallon for $86.99. So Flexzilla air compressors, we can have them drop shipped directly to your shop. If this is something that you're interested in, make sure you see me on the truck and we'll get it set up for you. Next up is our die grinder and carbide kit. All right, $349.98. What you're going to get with this is you're going to get the angle head pencil die grinder kit. That's going to give you up to 70,000 RPM, tremendous grinding speed on that. Biomaterial grip for added comfort, flexible rear exhaust hose, directs air away from the work surface. It includes 10 grinding stones with an 1/8 inch shank. Also in that, you're going to get an 8-piece mini titanium nitride coated carbide Burr set. All right, so that's going to be included in there. 1/8 inch shank, 1/4 inch collet adapters included on there. So depending on where you put that, you can use yours on other tools. So again, save $60 off of that. Next up is our 4-inch blowgun. Okay, now this is available in orange, red, or green on the truck. I got a bunch of them because they are 50% off. $43.99 down to $22. All right. It is a variable control trigger, so the more you push, the more air you're going to get. Impact resistant, designed for the shop. This is designed to be rugged and be used. And it's also got a rear-facing hanging hook, so you can just hang that on the side of your toolbox, on the handle or something maybe, or wherever you find to see foot, side of the cart. Be a great place for it. So again, save 50% off. Red, green, or blue. Red, green, or orange, all available on the truck this week. Don't miss out on this deal. All right, next is the 10-piece combination extractor and cobalt alloy steel drill bit set. So there it is, $49.99. You're going to get our cobalt drill bits, and you're also going to get the spiral extractors all in one nice kit. This is very popular. Lifetime warranty on every single one of these pieces. If you're looking for something that's compact and you can just grab and grab and go, this is available for $49.99. You are saving $30 for this. So, you know, you can buy these separate. You can obviously get the big kit or whatever for this. We can make a kit like this for you. This just kind of keeps everything nice and compact and neat in your toolbox because you're going to need the bit to go with the extractor. It's kind of easy to just go, number one gets a 5/64, number two gets a 7/64. So that's a real nice and compact and easy. You know, if you need to take it with you to go somewhere else, you know, home, got a project at home you need to extract a bolt from, you just take this with you and you're set to go. Got a bunch of these on the truck, make sure you get yours. All right, next up we have a heck of a deal here. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time on this. I'm gonna be talking to you about it. First is a rethreading kit. Most of you know what a rethreading kit is. If you're extracting a bolt like we just talked about, you may damage the threads and need to throw something in there to fix it. You may mess up a bolt and need to rethread the bolt or a stud or something that you're going on to. So this is pretty self-explanatory. This is a rethreading kit so that you can chase. Some people use these even just to clean it out and give it a nice edge. But what we're really going to talk about is what comes with it, okay? What comes with is something that you may not be familiar with, and that is the RBRT extractor set. So on this extractor set, you're going to see that on the bottom here, it gives you a size, a number 2, and then it tells you what size bit you need to use along with this. So if we're going to take this one here, okay, it says to drill a 5.5 millimeter or 7/32 hole. So you're going to take this and you're going to go in and you're going to drill down in and get there in the center of your bolt so that you can take and use this. So what you're going to do then, once you have that hole drilled, is you're going to take this, and if you see the edge on it, I'm going to bring this up right in here. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it's focusing, but you can see the ends. It's really designed to grip in there. So you're going to take this, and you're going to take it, and you're going to take your anti-vibe hammer, and you're going to pound on it, okay? You're going to pound it in there, get it in there nice and flush and tight, all right? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to extract it, okay? So if you've rounded off that bolt, you can get that off. If you've broken it, you can still get it out. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to get it out, okay? The beauty of this is if you just rounded it, you can actually put it back in, all right? And then this helps you get it off. So you just spin this down with 2 wrenches. You're going to be able to pop that right off the edge in that bolt, and there you go. You can put it back in if you need to. So this is something that's really great on the RBRT. That's one of the unique things about the RBRT items, is that it's designed not only to remove bolts, rounded bolts, but also put them back in if you need to. Of course, we don't want to, but hey, if you're out on the run, if the auto parts store closed, it's late at night, etc., 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 you can do it with this. So with this kit, you're going to get $299, gets you all of this here for $299. It's saving $120, and you're getting that RBRT technology right there. All right, so I do have a few of these in stock. We'll be able to get them for you. You do have till the end of November to get this, so make sure you see me about this one. Next up, we're going to talk about the Burr Bolt removal kits. Now, we talked about Kit 1 in the last flyer, but now Kit 2 and 5 are on sale, or in the flyer. These, again, are brand new. Now, I'm going to explain to you how these work. And it's 3 pieces, okay? This piece here is flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your bolt, and you're going to find the one that matches up your bolt pattern as best as it can. You're going to take this and you're going to drill it in, put it in your drill, and you're going to just scrape it away, and you're going to flatten out that bolt so that it gives you a flat surface. Just want to go in real nice and tight. Keeping this small enough that it's within your thread. So, you know, you want to go on a pretty big bolt with this. Next, you're going to come in with this one. Now, if you look at that one there, it's got that little concave and convex. I can never remember which is which. Convex, I believe this is, where it comes to a little bit of a point up and beyond. So you're going to go right back in on that bolt, and now this way, you're going to go down in those threads there, and you're going to go in the center of that bolt, and you're just going to dig out the middle. You're going to keep burring down so that you're creating a little divot in the center. Once you create that divot, then you're going to go in with your bit, and you're actually going to sit there and drill that out, okay? So this is going to give you that hole that you can then take one of those RBRT extractors, and you can actually sit there and get that in there and not damage the threads. That's what the big deal about this kit, is that you're not damaging the threads. So, you know, you're going into a block, you're removing a stud or something like that. This is a great way to do it. This is the way you do it so that you don't damage the head or the cylinder block or anything like that when you're going into it. Now, this is available in 2 different sizes, or it's being featured in 2 different sizes. These are so new. New stuff doesn't get put on sale, right? It's brand new. It's promoting it, and that's what's on in the flyer. So we have the Kit 5, which is a 1/2 inch. This is the 1/2 inch burr, and we have that for $199, and the 5/16 is number 2, and that is for $129.99. Now I do have a few of these on the truck, and I have all the sizes. I have 1 through 5 on the truck currently, or I can get them for you. So make sure you see me about these, and we'll get you set up. Next up is a 14-piece 3/8 drive metric impact deep socket sets on sale. Okay, I don't have this on the truck. I think I'm waiting on this. I might be having this come in, but you do get you are saving $200. So you're getting a metric impact deep set wells, and then you're getting a 3-piece 3/8 drive impact locking extension set. So you get that locking extension set available right there. $200, man. That's what that kit costs. So you're buying the socket, getting that for free. See me on that. We can get that ordered if it doesn't come in time. Next up is this 32-piece ratcheting bit set. This is a nice set, okay? First, we're going to take this little bit ratchet, okay? It is a switching bit ratchet, but you have that, and then it comes with a variety of pieces. So one of the things will give you a little extension, so you just pop that in there. Now you got an extension on there, and that's going to lock your bit in the end of it if it's something that you want. You're going to just take your bit, put it in the end there. It's not going to come off, okay? It's not going to get stuck inside of where you're going into, okay? A lot of times when you're doing this, especially with this little ratchet, it's getting in those nice small areas. You don't want that popping out like that. So we're getting stuck within there. Of course, you can just take and put it right in there. It also has a 1/4 inch drive on it, so you can make it a little 1/4 inch ratchet, reversible ratchet there as well. So this here is save $20 off, regularly $99.99. You're going to get it this month for only $79.99. Along with the, you know, there's a variety here. We got hex, Torx, Phillips, straight, squares, a 1/4 inch adapter, and then you have some long bits as well so that you can get in there. And we got, let's see, it looks like these got some Torx, and you got a screw Phillips head in there. So again, $79.99, great little kit. Again, in its own little case, put it in your box, forget about it. Or here's the other thing I love about these kits. These little kits. Just pop that little foam out. Just put it right in your box like that. Bam, done. Right there. Nice little foam set. Okay. Then you just, what I kind of, you know, is cool is that if you get yourself a locker on your box, add a locker on there. Take all these, just throw them in the bottom of the locker, stack them up, put them in, use the locker for that, and then when you need to if you ever need to take that somewhere, doing a project at home or whatever, just grab this case back out. As you advance, Once you get your own shop, if that's one of your goals, you just take these things and you can just throw them away. You no longer need them. You now have your own shop. All you're going to need is that, because when you have your own shop, you're not going to have projects at home. You're going to have projects at your shop. So you might have that car or whatever that you're working on, that engine, whatever. You're not going to do that at home anymore. You're going to do that right in your shop. All of your tools will be at your shop. There won't be a home box and a work box. It'll all be a work box, okay? So if you're thinking about that, that's what you do with these cases. It's a great time to try our industrial hand cleaner. This is very popular. People that try this love it and buy it over and over again. We sell it in 3 different sizes. We have a 3 ounce, we have a 13 ounce, and we have a big jug that you put on the wall. All right. Buy a brush, $6.99 for the brushes. Okay, nail brush, hand brush. I use these. I sell through a lot of these, and get a free hand cleaner along with it. Okay, to try out. Guarantee you'll love this stuff and you'll be back for more. So take advantage of it. Everybody needs a nail brush. You need several. You need one at home, you need one at work. And chances are, if you have one at work, you've gone through a few of them, you're buying them for the shop. So $6.99, regularly3.49 for this. You're saving $3.49. See me about getting a free hand cleaner. We have our 3/8 torque wrench, okay, micro adjustable torque wrench. This is adjustable from 10 to 100 foot-pounds. Okay, so micrometer torque wrenches come on strong for ongoing torquing operations, providing uniform accuracy and repeatability over the full range of settings. So this is something that is a high-end torque wrench. It's going to last you a lifetime. And it places less stress on individual components, so the wrench stays calibrated and lasts longer. Precision machining for lasting accuracy and durability. So part of every mechanic's tool chest will eventually be a torque wrench. If you're in need of something from 10 to 100 in a 3/8, this is something that might be for you. So it is a flexible head on this. So you have a little bit of an angle on there to get that on there and get it going. So that's that one. This is $399.99 for the torque wrench, but then you also get this 10-piece metric torque adapter set. Okay, so this is a 2-inch center to center dimensions, ideal for use with torque wrenches. High polished chrome plated finish for corrosion protection, and it comes in, has a black storage unit right here. Let's pull this out for you. So there you go. So just going to take those off just like that. And, you know, it's going to give you 19 millimeter, 18, etc. So this goes from 10 millimeter to 19 millimeter to give you that ideal ability to torque something down on an offset there. Okay. So again, $399, you're saving $239.99, saving 240 bucks here. So I mean, this is no joke. This is a really nice set here. So if you're in the market for a torque wrench, now might be the time to get that. Next up is an RBRT bundle, and this bundle is probably one of the best things this bundle contains some of the best items in the RBRT line, some of the most looked after, sought after items in the line. So you get two things with this. You get the star and the hex. Now, here is a star. Now, if you look at this here, okay, it looks kind of like a star. Now, if you look really closely, you'll see at the top, it's got kind of a little bit of a spin on it. It almost looks like that they took the torque and they just kind of twisted it slightly. What it does is it catches the very top of the point, and that's where it puts most of the pressure. And what it does is it carries that all through the entire length of that star, that leg of the star. It prevents rounding and actually kind of brings it in by doing it that way instead of pushing it out, and that's what prevents the rounding. Even though RBRT stands for Rounded Bolt Removal Technology, they are designed to be used all the time. If you buy these, you should be using this on every star, not just the ones that are starting to round or gave you a little trouble. This prevents rounding, okay? So use these all the time. Now next, this is where you can really kind of screw people up, okay? See, it even screwed me up. All right. You know what? Let's get a bigger one so you can really take a look at that. That right there is a hex, okay? That's what the hex design looks like, because on this, what happens is when you have those hexagon type things and you put that in there, it wants to push that top out. This bypasses the top, grabs the side, and just takes it right out. Again, these are designed to be used all the time, not just when you've rounded them out. Both of these will take out bolts that are up to 85% rounded or so, but use them all the time and you'll prevent that. Because if you can prevent it, you can put it back in. If you round it, your boss is probably going to make you replace it. And then you got, you know, when you're working on flat rate, guys, this is the stuff that saves. If you're on flat rate, this saves it, because if you don't, now you got to go to parts. Hey, I need this bolt. Then you're going back and forth. You're waiting for parts to get theirs. They don't work on flat rate, they're hourly. You get your rates by saving time. This is a saving time mechanism. This is why you buy the tools, guys. You know, everybody sits there and says, oh, well, I can go to XYZ and I can get an Allen wrench and it'll work just as well and blah, blah, blah. No, it won't. Nothing works like these, okay? Now, once again, they come in foam. These foam trays will come out. You can store that somewhere. It doesn't have to be in your box. Save room, okay? Both of those, you're going to get them for $289.99. That's $100 in savings, guys. This is a great deal. I love the RBRT stuff. Stop! It's hammer time. That's right, hammers on sale again. These are new hammers. These are the green. They're available in green, orange, and of course the standard red that we've had. These are $184.99. These are our anti-vibe hammers. Now, here's the red, okay? These are the green, the high-vis green. The anti-vibe hammers, what it does is you come on the truck, bang it on the counter like this. You hold it by the head. Hold it like this. You will feel the vibration. You hold it like this, you won't feel any vibration down here, okay? It comes through here and it stops here. There's a tuning fork in there, something similar to a tuning fork. When you're pounding on this all day long, it's not coming down into your arm and your elbow, okay? You won't feel that in there. Our hammers are another thing that we do great. Drill bits, hammers, two of our best products. Nobody, it's undisputed, okay? Drill bits because we warranty all of them. Hammers because of the anti-vibe technology. We're the only ones with that. So pick up your hammer set. Again, this is a 4-piece set for $184.99. Let's see, this has got the 8, the 12, the 16, and the 24-ounce ball peen. Orange, green, and red. Pick up yours. All right, the rest of this page. Adjustable joint CST plier set, 3-piece set for $149.99. They have not come in. If you want these, let me know. But essentially, they're the they're a Cobra Grip type of plier, Mac Tool brand. Come in green, orange, or red. It comes with a 7, a 10, and a 12 adjustable joint CST plier. I'm going to skip the next one. We're going to go down to the bottom. Okay. I don't have these in stock yet, but you're going to get that $600 or 600 lumen flashlight. You get a $200 or 200 lumen slim light. Okay, now this is an articulating light on there, a regular flashlight and an articulating light. Save $79.99. You're going to get that. That's the value of that light. $150 for the set. Okay, saving $80. So good deal there. Let me know if that's something that you want. We'll get it on in for you. Now, in the middle of the page, we have a 3-piece plier wrench set. Now, one of the things that I have to look at is what these are for and what they do and things like that. Now, when I first saw these and some of the other people in the truck, we were like, what the heck is this? Like, there's no teeth on it. There's no grip. Who would use something like these? Okay, what is the purpose of these? Well, I've learned what the purpose is. The purpose of this is nothing more than an adjustable wrench, but with a twist. So, if you're turning a bolt, right, you're turning that bolt, you're getting two options. One, you're getting to squeeze, okay? Your pressure of holding these down are going to prevent it from rounding, because that's the problem with adjustable wrenches, right? You got to like hold up here and you got to make sure that it stays tight on the bolt so that you don't round it. Okay, well on these, by squeezing that and turning, you're going to be able to just flip it around a lot easier, get around that bolt constantly, just by being able to squeeze and put all that tension. And you're not putting it up here with your thumb trying to hold that screw so it doesn't slip. You're holding down here, and that's keeping it. You can see how it loosens up. You can get around that bolt and much faster. You just kind of let go and get going. Okay, so this is a set. $399.97, save 50 bucks. They are Knipex. Okay, guys, this is a great deal on these. So pick these up. I have, I think, one set on the truck. If not, we can get more of these. Next up, extra long reach Python pliers. Okay, see that there? It's a middle one. There's the big one. There's the little one. Okay. Super grip handle, 70-degree bend, and it's serrated in there to help you grab things. So we're going to grab in to get a spark plug out, grab that out right like that. Python grip is something that is used quite often. I've sold quite a few of these. People like these a lot. On this deal, you're going to get them for $99.99. These are you're saving $45. These are like $50 each for the most part. One's like $45 and the other two are $50. So if this is something that you think you might have a use for, you want to check out, we got them on the truck. Great little prior. I mean, like when I first started, I didn't know what these were used for and things like that. And as I talked to mechanics and people using these and what they use for, a lot of spark plugs, being able to reach in, kind of pull up spark plugs, reaching down into the engine compartment to grab things in tight spaces and stuff. I've heard a lot of that. But overall, something that is actually used quite often. So if it, those that have them, they use them quite a bit from what I'm told. So pick your setup this week. I only have, I think, one on the truck, but one set, but we can get more if you need them. But let us know if you tell me if this is something that you use in the comments. Tell me what you use it for. Next up, Lady Foot Pry Bar Set. Okay, the Lady Foot Pry Bar Set has that little lady foot on the end of it. That's where it gets its name. It's got a rocking head for prying in small areas. So like you're looking at, let's see, a 12. A 16 and a 21-inch length on these. Great way to pull out things like bearing seals and things like that. $154.99, save $204. Got these on the truck for you this week. Next up. Now, I've been selling a whole lot of screwdrivers out there, so I didn't get very many of these, but I do have one deal anyway. So on this, you're going to get 8 screwdrivers, and these are matte grip screwdrivers. So these are a soft touch handle. It's designed to maximize grip and transfer of torque. So you're going to get that. It is available in green, orange, or red. It's $154.99, and then with that, you're going to get a free screwdriver holder. Okay, so you can put them in the screwdriver holder. So that's the deal that's going on this month with screwdrivers. You know, if you find yourself looking for a little bit different screwdriver than what the others that we had in the foam sets, this one comes in a plastic tray, and you know, comes with a holder. So good savings. You're saving $79.99 on the deal. That's a great on these screwdrivers. These screwdrivers, they don't go on sale often, not as much as the other set within the foam, but great screwdrivers. The tips on these are stronger, better. This is our upgraded matte grip screwdrivers, so check these out. So the next page, I only have one thing on the page currently, so but let's go over it. So there's a multi-process welder, does MIG, TIG, and stick. Weld with steel, stainless steel, flux core, and aluminum wire. Arc compensation provides consistent welds. Regularly $31.99, save $500 for $26.99. MIG welding gloves, available in medium through extra large. Save $15, $74.99 down to $59.99. Premium leather, and that gives you increased dexterity versus low quality leathers. Reinforced palm pattern and rib shore fit cuff. So again, these two things I didn't put on the truck. I don't have a lot of people asking me for welding supplies. But if it is something you want, I can get it. And as I get more people that kind of ask for it, I will start to carry that on the truck. But I don't hear a lot of people talking about welding at the shops that I go to. On the bottom, fast release locking pliers. Okay, so this is 20% reduced hand span, helps provide more control. One-handed triggerless release mechanism is easier to open than traditional locking pliers, and hex key adjustment screw tightens to adjust pressure on workpiece. So a little bit different. You're going to spend regularly $36.99 down to $30.99, or $51.99 for these welding ones, down to $41.99. So you're saving $10 on the welding locking pliers and $7 on the traditional. Don't have these on the truck, at least not yet. They haven't come in. If it's something you want, we'll get them for you. Now, there is one thing that is on the truck, and we're going to go over that next. This is our master punch set, okay? So you're going to get a little handle here to put the punch in, to hold it. So a real nice handle right there to put that in there. Nice comfort grip. And then it's going to give you a variety of punch and chisels. So you're going to have your chisels. So that's a chisel right there versus a punch. Okay, so this here is a 25-piece set, so you're getting 24 punches and chisels, and then the holder, as well as a nice bag to put it in. Now, this set is the master set. It's regularly $624.99. With the sale, you're saving $200 on this, guys. $200, lifetime warranty across the board. Something's not working. I think I just did this. Somebody filed one of these down to like here, and we replaced it. Sent it in, got them a new one. So, like I said, great set, great opportunity to increase your chisel, get a high-end master set at a really great price. So, check this out. All right, we're getting down to the wire here. This is the last page of Mac Tools items. Electrical disconnect pliers for $36.99, brand new pliers. I am getting a bunch of those in. $36.99 for those. A bunch of them should be here on Tuesday. Check these out, man. I mean, I know I can't stand working with electrical connectors. It's such a pain to try and get that button down and pull on both sides. To be able to just, you know, pop them out like that, great opportunity. You're not hurting your hands when you're doing it. You're not trying to push down on that. You just grab one end and then pop it out. Okay, if you need to, grab another set of pliers. Whatever, I don't care. It's coming. Grab them. $37 for a tool that trust me, you need this. The other thing we're going to talk about right now is when you buy this smoke machine, you get a free adapter, evap adapter, okay? Plus save an additional $100. So regularly $1729.97, get both for $1399.99. All right, get that smoke machine, save $330. Good deal. Now, we're going to talk about the code readers next. So last month, you might remember that there was a new code reader called the Elite ET1600, okay? Now, we have our scan tools, our scan tool devices, and then we have our code readers. Each one of them have Pro as the entry level, Advanced is the mid-level, Elite is the top end. Now, there's some big differences between them, okay? So first, we're going to talk about the Pro. The Pro will read and clear current, pending, and permanent DTCs, okay? And it will have 2 easy-to-read color graphs, manage manufacturer-specific DTCs with a 2.8-inch color display, and onboard monitoring with test results for $129.99. Very basic code reader. It's not going to do a whole lot for you, but it'll do the basics. When you step up to the Advanced for $369.99, you're going to be able to read and clear current, pending, and permanent DTCs. Okay, so both of them will do that. You're going to be able to manage many major domestic and Asian ABS codes and definitions with this one. It's not available on this one. You're going to be able to graph live data stream parameters with a 4-inch color display and Mode 5 O2 monitor test results. Okay, so I don't know what Mode 5 is, but you're going to monitor test results from the O2 sensor. Okay, so the step up from the 1100 is going to be your basic. Okay, you're just basically reading and clearing codes, couple graphs, small screen. Upgrade to a bigger screen, you're going to actually be able to manage many domestic and Asian ABS codes and live data stream parameters. Now, the Elite code reader, which is no longer on sale, well, it's going off sale. You got 1 week left. If you're seeing this on time, you got 1 week to pick up the Elite. I ordered a bunch of them. They never came in though. So they might be backward, might be hard to get. But this one is this is really where you're going to start to get into the diagnostics. You're going to, not a lot of it, but it's going to get you some of it. So if you're an entry-level tech, this is probably, and you just want to dabble in diagnostics. You don't want to put out the big money. For $485, you're going to get to auto detect VIN to access the vehicle within seconds, so you're not going to have to worry. It's going to be quickly read it. You're going to be able to reset the BMS, the oil, the EPB reset, ABS bleeding, SAS reset, brake reset. So that's something. If you're doing brakes, this is more where you want to be. So if you're at that time, you're doing brakes, but you're not really doing a lot of diagnostics, but maybe you need it on your own car or something like that, but you're not going to put out the money for a full-on diagnostic tool. It is going to graph, record, and playback of diagnostic data with live stream. So not only is it going to be able to see it, it's going to be able to record it. And you can read and erase DTCs for ABS, SRS, engine, and transmission systems. Supports 10 OBD2 modes and CAN protocols. Free software downloads by Wi-Fi. Okay, so kind of good, better. Best was last month in Flyer 11, but Flyer 11, if that one wasn't for you, maybe these are. So, depends on where you're at in your career, depends on what your job functions are and things of that nature. Great way to get into code readers down here. Okay, on the next page is Dewalt. All right, so on this page, I do have the 4 amp hour compact battery for $99.99. $45 off. Okay, now my customers on the truck, you guys know I do battery deals, so did make sure I got a bunch of these. They're on the truck ready to go. Okay, so see me if you need a battery. Now also on this page is the 1.5 amp compact battery. Okay, that is $54.99. You're saving $55. It's not a bad deal. It's a good deal. The question is do you need a 1.5 amp battery? I don't think a lot of people use them. I haven't had many customers ask me about them, so I didn't order any, but I can. Okay, if this is something you want, we can grab it for you. But there's also $100 off a 4-tool combo kit. Now, This gives you the XR Dewalt drill, 20-volt drill. It gives you the 1/4-inch impact driver. It gives you a Sawzall and an oscillating tool, along with 2 4-amp batteries and a charger for $539.99. It's a great deal. I've sold a bunch of kits recently, so I didn't buy any for on the truck. If this is something you want, I will certainly order it for you. Oh, you also get the bag. But because I've sold so many of the, I think it was the 6 or 7 tool kit, I didn't buy any of these to put on the truck. But again, if this is something you want, they're great tools. They're all the XR, so they're the upgraded tools. It's not the consumer level. It's the. Lastly, we have merch. Okay, so I'll let you take a look at that. I do have some dog leashes coming if you want dog leash, whether it to be to put on your best friend or to just carry your keys. We do have a couple Mac Tools dog leashes coming. Other than that, and anything else that you see there, I can order for you. And lastly, on the back, you can own this truck. So a lot of people will ask me, a lot of people say to me, they'll say, this is a tough business. Maybe. It's definitely challenging compared to maybe yesteryear. There's more competition out there. There are more different types of tools and where you can buy them. But that doesn't mean that this is not still a very viable business. It actually is a very viable business. And you gotta think about it. If you're watching this video, you want to know about this and you value the tool truck. And so do a lot of people. What you got to understand is that, you know, if you break a drill bit, you can go anywhere and get drill bits, right? You can buy them anywhere. No, yeah, they're cheap. $2.99, I can get them for $50. Yeah, $50, man. What do you break? I'll buy another one. Okay, but do you want to? Do you want to, on your time off, get in your car, drive to a big box store, pick it up, stand in line, pay full price, and walk out? On a tool truck, I come to your place of business. You don't have to worry about, because let's face it, if I'm here, we'll just use this burr. If I got to replace this burr, okay? If I bought this at a big box store with a warranty and I damage it and I'm going to go back and it's lifetime warranty and I'm going to get it, I have to, A, take it home, B, get it home, in my car, back in my car, maybe I'll just leave it in my car, get to the store. When was that? Is that the same day or is that a week later? Or is that 3 weeks later? Finally remember it, got to find it. Where did I put it? Did it fall between the seats? Did it fall out? Did I accidentally pick it up and put it somewhere else? Okay. I finally get to the store and I exchange it. If all went well so far, they give me a new one. So now I got this. Again, it goes back in my car. Okay, but is this all I bought? I know you guys. I know when you get on the truck, you don't only buy this, you buy this, that, and the other thing too. Maybe I get this, I found that. I've been meaning to do this. And this is a big box store. It doesn't have the amount, it has, hundreds of times of what I have on my truck. So it's not just, I need this tool. It's, I need to do the lawn. You know what? I want a barbecue. I need cleaner. I need a broom. I need a light bulb. I want to check out the plumbing supplies because I'd really like to get redo the bathroom or whatever. So you didn't buy just this. You bought a bag full of stuff. And where's this? In the bag. And then you go home. Did you take this out of the bag and leave it in the car? No. You took it in the house. And it went somewhere. And you'll never find it again. Or if you do, it'll be after the next time you need it. You know I'm right. Don't give me any bullshit. This is what happens. Because I know this because I do it just like the rest of you. Okay? But the tool truck comes to your place of business, exchanges out, you grab it from your toolbox, You give it to the driver, me. I give you a new one. It goes back in your toolbox. It does not get lost. That's the difference. You guys all know it. You also know that on the tool truck, it's quality, it's time. You're getting paid for it at work. You're doing it at work. You're not taking your personal time. Most of you guys, you don't want to do this stuff on your personal time. So you are not going to even get to the store. That's why it sits in your car for a month. And you forget about it till you need it the next time. When it's sitting on your box, a lot of you have your own spot on your box where you go, whoop, this is the broken. Yep, that guy's coming. I'm going to take care of that today. Okay, and it might take me. I may not have this in stock and it might take me a week to get it. Guess what? So what? If you went to the big box store, it's still sitting in your car. So the business model is still very, very important today. You can sit there and say, well, Walmart's, you know, how do you compete with Walmart? Walmart's not the only store in my town. Okay, I live in a small city, 26,000 people in the city, plus the suburbs. And then there's 2 cities right alongside of it, all connected. Walmart's not the only store. You go downtown, there's a thriving downtown where I live, okay? All these small shops. That's what it is. It's a boutique shop. That's what I service you with, is a boutique shop. And you guys like that. And, you know, where else can you go where a guy will sit here and offer a handshake and take your payment? Not report to your credit report when you say, oh man, I'm a little short this week. Okay, you know, catch me up next week. You know, do what you can. You know, let's get caught up. Nobody does that except for the tool guy. He understands that you're here at work. You know, you sit there and go, I know a few of you are sitting there and go, oh, well, it's Mac Tools. No, it's me. Everything on this truck, I paid for. If you shoplift, you're not stealing from Mac Tools, you're stealing from me. Is there chasing down a deadbeat? Some. It's a little bit of that. I've been fortunate enough. But we're going to, this is a very viable business. But it's a business that requires more than what you're doing now. If you're a mechanic, you know, you're working on cars, somebody's providing you with the work and you're doing it and then giving it back. And there's a whole slew of things. I don't have to wrench it, you know, day to day. I'm talking to people. I'm doing, and it's a lot of things. What I'm getting at is that this is a very viable business. I said what it requires is consistency. Okay, what people are buying is not a tool; it's buying a service, and how you present yourself is the service that you provide and why people deal with you. So if this is something that you would like to talk about, there's a lot of opportunities. Whether you're, you know, one of my customers or you're someone who just came across this video and want to know more, you can certainly reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you about it. Get you in touch with some people that can really see if this is the right thing for you personally. As well as a meeting with the district and regional manager in your area, because there's some great things that can happen on a tool truck. Being your own boss is just so liberating when you don't have to answer to corporate America and whether it be the woke or you can't do this or you can't do that. You're your own boss. You set your own rules. There's a contract. Just abide by the contract. It's not that big of a deal. Abide by the contracts. Create your own rules and do a good job. Make money. Okay? Because the ultimate cheat code in life is to own your own business. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you next time.